Guys, welcome back to a new episode of New Plays. Mega Greninja is the mascot of the new set Chaos Rising, and I built my own deck. A lot of people are playing it right now. It's all over the ladder. People pair with Dragapult, with Dusknoir, but we're doing a different approach. I love spread decks, so I decided I built my own deck, and I added Froslass for damage, Munkidori to transfer damage around, and of course use Mega Greninja's ability, Ninja Shuriken, to put 6 damage counters on our opponent's Pokemon. I put the deck list up on the screen right now, and like I said, I built this deck, and the deck list will be in the video description below, so you can just easily copy and paste it into the client and then give this one a shot yourself if you fancy so. I would say we hop into the first game. I'll talk a little bit more about the strategy and about the cards that we're playing, and yeah, let's see how we do with this deck. So this is the first time I'm playing this deck, and we'll figure out together if this is working or not. Do I want to go first or second? I think it's okay to go first. So yeah, why did I come up with this idea? I do like spread decks, and I figured maybe we can use that with Mega Greninja. Okay, we're starting off Roki. We have new upper body popping. Okay, not bad. So yeah, Mega Greninja EX is a bulky 350 HP stage 2 water Pokemon. Has 1 retreat cost, has a great ability. The Mortal Shuriken attack that ability that I talked about earlier is where you can put 6 damage counters onto the one opponent's Pokemon by discarding a water energy. Another Froki, not bad. And then we have the Ninja Spinner attack for 2 water energy. We do 120 damage plus 80 if we decide that we want to put an energy that's attached to the Mega Greninja back into our hand. Okay, I'm going to play this real quick. We're going to get us 2 Snoruns, and then we have a Froslass in hand. We can get a little bit more. Hopefully, we're getting item locked. So I cannot. We'll put this here, and then we end our turn. Okay, spread deck. What do we need for a spread deck? Yes, it's Froslass with the ability Freezing Shroud. During Pokemon checkup, we put 1 damage counters on every Pokemon that has an ability. And because we play Pokemon with an ability, we need to heal. That's why ideally I want to have 2 Munkidoris on the bench, so I can then move that damage off and knock out an opponent's Pokemon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We play the special red card, which is kind of Iono's replacement. Iono left the format, and now we have an item card where we can hand disrupt. However, you could have played Iono at any time. The special red card you can only play if the opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards left. And then because the synergy is so obvious, we play Neo Upper Energy as our ace spec card. Oh, that's actually really good. As our ace spec card, because it's for a stage 2 Pokemon, it provides all the energy we need to attack with Mega Greninja. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get Dawn, and I'm gonna get this one. I get a Munkidori and get another Froslass. I'm not gonna bench the Munkidori yet because search deck for 3 Pokemon and reveal them. That's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna get me another Frogadier, another Mega Greninja, and the second Munkidori that I want to have. And now we're putting 2 damage counters onto the Genesect, and that's gonna start ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking. So we just have to hope and pray that they don't have a knockout this turn. They could. They just need a rare candy. And that's not a rare candy. They're loading up this Metang. Wait, what deck is that? That's not a Steven's Metagross deck. I have the Surfing Beach, which is a really cool card. Once during each player's turn, that player may switch their active water Pokemon with one of their bench water Pokemon. So that's not good, but we have a Lily. I need to hit that Mega Greninja now. Also, I have not seen a lot of energy. What do I play? I play 3 darkness and 9 water plus the Neo up energy. I stocked up on energy because it's very important that we have that energy. Because we need to discard energy. It's another Froakie. Do I bench that? I don't think so. We just go Lily, see 8 more cards, and hopefully we hit the Mega Froslass. No way. And again, not the energy that I wanted. And if I bench the Munkidori, I think we're just going to do the same thing. I don't want to attach the energy. Get a Frogadier, Greninja, in the Munkidori. Did I have... Yo, I could have checked my deck with a Buddy Buddy Puffin, which I didn't do. Now I play 2 Hilda. No, how many Hildas? Yeah, I play 2 Hildas, which would give me the Neo upper energy. So what are they doing with this? This hits for 70. During takes 70 less damage, but okay. Look at this. Okay, this one, it's a knockout. They're knocking out. That's 280 damage. That's quite a lot. Okay. It's a fun and interesting single price deck. Okay, we don't have the Serpent Beach. But I can have rare candy. We're not item locked. Okay. That's actually good. I just need to find... It's a Pokepad. I can rare candy into the Mega Greninja. I have both Munkidoris, but they don't do me anything good this turn. Is it just another Lily turn? I have the energy here, but it's too risky. I need to attach... There's Neo upper energy. That's good. Okay. We have Neo upper energy, which I could discard, reattach. I have 60 that I can... Do I preemptively do this. I use the Night Stretcher and get me the Froakie back. And then where would I put the 60? What I could do is I could just do 120, do the 60 here, keep the energy on. I think that makes the most sense. We do this, and I put 60 on here, and then we're just hitting this. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm hoping to get Darkness Energy and a Munkidori, and then I can use that. There's... Oh, I had Water Energy priced. Okay. Also, if they build up a big hand, I added a copy of the Froslass because we're already playing Snorunt. So I was like, why not? They need a rare candy. We know that they have a Metang in hand. They got this earlier with the Pokepad, I think. So maybe they're bricking. Let's see what they do. I need to get a Munkidori out. That is the most important thing right now. Get a Munkidori. Oh, they conceded. Okay. It kind of worked. I think not having the Munkidori on the bench, but we also didn't build up much damage on our Pokemons because of the ability. So I will play another game for sure and see how it flows this time. I think that Metagross deck could be really good. We might have to explore that in a future episode of New Place. I'll see you in the next game. My opponent won the coin toss, and they decided I go first. Okay, that's all right with me. Going first in this format is not the worst thing. I do play Badoo for, and we have to play in. I have a Dawn for second turn. I do have some energy, but nothing else good. Okay, mulligans. What is that? Mega Starmie and Mega Greninja. Okay, a kind of a mirror match, at least for the archetypes. So let's see. I need a good card here. A Buddy Pokémon would be awesome. A Lily, which I cannot play, but that's good for the next turn. If they can pull off an attack that does 30 damage, then we might be losing, which they currently can't. So we end our turn because we have nothing. I need to rely on that Lily for next turn. They play Badoo themselves. They can retreat and then they go into the Salvatore. Do they have the Neo? No, Neo energy wouldn't work for them, but they can attach the energy and then get themselves 3 Pokemon, which is really good. I used that in the first game. Jeez, they have the nuts. 2 Buddy Puffin. They can get all the evolutions out. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I would have loved to do a Frogadier. And the Surfing Beach, the only stadium I play, so that's probably going to stick around. What are they giving me? A Staryu. Okay. Pretty good turn 1 for them, I have to say. So we Lily, we have a not so good hand and we need to get better cards. Okay, that looks a lot better here. There's this, we get us 2. Wait. I played a Buddy Puffin and I only had... I priced 2 Froakies. Neo Opera is here, 7 energy. I have 1 in hand, so 1 is priced. Ouch. Gonna go here. Have a Frogadier for next turn. And a Lily. Okay, we have a pretty good turn too, but if they get that Mega Star Starmie out, then 50 to the bench. And they have the Dawn, so we'll definitely see the Mega Starmie. So they knock out the active, put 50. Okay, that is not good. Another Frogadier. They go into can they? Yeah, they can go into this 60 and 200. They cannot knock anything out on the bench yet, so they need to have Neo Upper Energy in hand. They don't. Okay, there's the Darkness Energy. We attach this here. We go here. Do I put the air balloon on something? Because they probably boss this up and knock it out. So we'll keep it. Okay, there's another Munkidori. I have a good board stain. I think with this, we're gonna get us a Froslass. Put this here. I have Neo Upper Energy for next turn. Let's keep them under item lock. And then we just need to find us a Mega Greninja. I deck checked, but I poorly deck checked, and so I don't know how many I have. And they just attach 1. Okay. Do I bench another Munkidori? That's the question. Probably need a second one. Okay. What I don't understand, why don't they item lock me and go into the Badoo? Okay, there's a Crispin. That lets me power up another Munkidori. But do I want to have another Munkidori? Probably need to play the Lily, right? I go here. Do I attach the new upper energy? But what if I don't get the Mega Greninja? Then so I'm gonna do this here. And then we Lily. Okay, we got the Mega Greninja. That's good. There we go. And then there's another Froslass. We put this here. We retreat. Go here. And then I heal this Munkidori. Do we just go all out on the Mega Greninja? I think so. And then we discard an energy. Put 60 on here to put even more pressure on him. And then I don't want to do extra damage because I do enough to take a knockout. And now that I have 2 Frostlasses out plus 2 Munkidoris, I can knock out the Mega the Mega Greninja with a boss. I need a boss, of course, but I can do enough damage to use Munkidori and knock out the Bidoof. Okay, there's a Fez. There's another Froslass target. Let's just hope that they don't have Wally. I considered playing a Wally in my deck. The problem is I don't have another Froakie on the bench. So that's not ideal, because if they have 2 energy, they can put 120 damage on one of the Pokemon. So they can go and knock out the Munkidori. Okay, if they go in the active with this and stay in the active, just Itchy Pollen? Interesting. I need to find another energy. That's not the energy that I needed. Can knock out the Munkidori, or I have 120. That's 270, and 40 is 310. I need to heal this. I think I'm gonna knock out the Munkidori. The Bidoof. Take a prize card as a Mega Froslass that I don't need. They give me a Staryu. Gonna do this. Go here. The problem is I don't have another darkness energy, so the damage is piling up. But I'm just gonna take a knockout. Don't want to do extra damage. Now we're down to 3 prizes. And if they don't have a Wally, okay, there's a Froakie. Oh wait. Yeah, I placed all of them. So they can put 60 on. They might even be able to knock me out this turn. 60 and 60. If they can do it twice, that's 120. That's 190, and then 200 damage. That's enough. And with flip the script and everything else that they have, oh, do they get a boss and knock out a Munkidori? I'm okay with them knocking out a Munkidori. One with the energy, of course. I know I have 3 darkness energy in the deck. What? They knock both Munkidoris out. No, they don't. Okay. But, oh, and then they do 200 damage, and then it gets knocked out by my Frostlasses. Yep, that's what they're doing. Okay, that's actually pretty smart. They hit for 200. That's 230 then. You know what? I can pull off a sneaky Snorunt attack. Snorunt Mega Frostlass attack. Okay. And then going in. Okay, I see. That's actually pretty good. And they concede because there was too much spread damage on the board. GG's to my opponent. Whoa, I played 2 games and I won both of them, and it kind of worked. It kind of did what it was supposed to do. Opponent had to concede because they just knew there was so much damage coming that they just couldn't keep up with it. Especially in the last game, they had to take so many more prizes, and mine was just ticking their Mega Greninja away, and they apparently didn't have a Wally, or they knew that they couldn't get it anyways. But it was a fun deck to play. I really enjoyed it. Try it yourself. Let me know if you have any tips, any tricks, anything that we can do to improve this deck. Love to hear your feedback on it, so drop me some comments and we'll see what we can do with this deck, how far we can take it. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, or this Wednesday's episode of Noob Plays, where I built my own Mega Greninja deck. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me some comments, and then I'll see you in Friday's episode. I am out.
The journey's grand, together we'll explore the land. Gotta catch 'em.